Hey, this is Danielle from Black Business Boom, and I am here with Tish Douglas from Fly Girl World Travel. And I am really excited to be here with Tish and to hear Tish's thoughts about what's going on right now because I'm ready to start back traveling. And so I appreciate you so much for joining me, Tish. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Thank you for having me. I'm excited about talking too. It's been kind of boring on my end for the last 6 months. So I am ready, probably exponentially more than everyone else to get this ball back rolling again.
Absolutely. So I imagine, just like a lot of folks, your business has been impacted a lot by COVID-19. And so, what are your thoughts right now on people getting back traveling? And, I know a lot of folks are doing local trips and things like that. What are your thoughts about traveling right now?
Well, my thoughts are to travel locally. There's so many restrictions, even like within the United States, like Hawaii, for instance, where you show up, you're going to be stuck in your hotel for 14 days, and your trip might not even be that long. So, my advice right now is to start planning for 2021. Maybe start paying on some trips so that you can get those expenses out of the way. But as far as actually visiting anywhere internationally, it's just
Yeah.
too many random things going on right now that I don't think any travel company can guarantee that you're going to have your full experience for your money if you try to do anything right now. So
No, I think
that's my advice.
I think you made an amazing point, though, because a lot of times people are limited in their ability to travel due to finances, right? And so now this has given us some time, a lot of us some time to be able to stack our money, save some money up, and get with an agent that might be able to get you on some sort of plan so that you can
Absolutely.
start paying for next year. So I think that is an amazing idea for folks to start getting some planning done and getting on some payment plans. Like, we just got to start planning for next year.
Absolutely.
That is great.
Absolutely. This is a huge part of what makes Fly Girl World Travel my passion for our people and for women, especially with
Mhm.
families. Traveling is no small expense, especially if you want to, really enjoy yourself and see things and spend a lot of, any amount of time in a location. So our company offers amazing payment plans. You can get started on your trips like a year or more in advance, paying small amounts so that you don't feel that impact coming out of your day-to-day budget, but still be able to get that good trip in, at least one trip a year, which is, a lot of people's aim every year is to take their family on a vacation. So we offer amazing, easy payment plans where you can go online, check your balance, pay a little here, pay a little there, and make it an experience where it's not really hurting. You don't feel the impact on your week to
That's,
week budget.
yeah, that's a great idea. I think that is really amazing. And I love that that is why, you kind of have structured your company the way you have. Now, what made you decide to jump into being a travel agent?
Well, it's my passion from many years ago. You know how you have that one person in the family that's always planning everything for everybody,
Hmm.
that's always putting together the parties, always making sure people get their money in and get their t-shirts sizes and all of that stuff. And it's wonderful to do group trips, but it's just such a big headache. But I actually enjoy that whole chaos and just seeing people be able to get together and create memories is such a passion of mine. I just enjoy it from the bottom of my heart. So over the years, people are saying, Tish, you need to make money doing this. You're so good at this. And that's the key to success is finding something that you love to do and getting paid for it. So that is my passion. I love to see us. So many things hold us back as Black people. Fear of what we're going to be running up on when we get to these different locations around the world, the expense, just getting everybody to be on one accord. So I take upon all of that work, and all we have to do is pick a date, pay our money, and just show up. So that's what brought me into it, and we've been going for about 2 years now, and it's been great. You know, the first thing that everyone says is, "Are you gonna do everything? All I got to do is pay." That's all you got to do is pay and
That
pack your bags and show up to the airport.
fantastic. I love that. I'm an avid traveler myself, and it can very much get exhausting with trying to coordinate all of the details, even if it's just you. Like I travel alone a lot of times, or just me and one other person, and this still gets exhausting with trying to coordinate. So you do that. You can coordinate trips for small as well as large parties.
Yes, I do honeymoons and small vacations, but my real passion is the group trips. Like I did my 25th high school reunion recently. Girls trips, bachelorette parties at a destination is the cool thing now. Everyone wants to go and be on a boat in Cabo with their girls, turning up. We also do family reunions and group cruises. People love the idea of getting together and hitting 3-4 islands in one trip and experiencing that. And those are really family friendly too. So yeah, group trips are my thing. That's my jam right there.
I love it. I've heard amazing things about your company. I love the integrity in which you operate in, and that's really important. When you're choosing someone to put together a trip for you and your family or friends, it's very important that you're choosing the right person. So I love that, that you operate in integrity about what you do and that you truly are passionate about the process as well as making sure that people have a good time.
Yeah, integrity is everything to us, especially in this day and time. I mean, anyone can go online and book their own trip and pay, and they don't necessarily need a travel agent to travel these days. But when you got your vacation time on the line, you got your whole family, because usually there's a group leader, and they're like, okay, I got this girl Tish. She says she's going to do this. It's on me to deliver for this family. Everybody's taking their time off work. Everybody's paid their money. This is going to be their big memory they're creating with their loved ones. So I take that all very, very personally. And I know there's been horror stories in the industry, like so many other industries, about integrity and following through. But I'm all about delivering for my clients, going above and beyond. I have some group of people that are in Las Vegas or returning from Vegas today. And, with COVID, group shuttle buses are not available because they don't want, 20 people on one bus going, back and forth from the airport. So I got them limos. It's like, I'm not going to let your vacation be ruined because of some bumps in the road. And that's my job. That's what you get a travel agent for, to foresee those things that you might not know until you get to the airport and you're standing there like, okay, how am I going to get to my hotel? Yeah. So you pay me for the expertise to think ahead on those kind of things.
Now, what is your favorite destination to plan a trip for a group?
Everyone loves beaches. So the Caribbean is definitely my strong area, where I have connections there with the locals, because we love to support local business. When we go to these countries, we love to support Black and brown people. When we go to these places, I mean, resorts are wonderful and beautiful, that whole corporate experience. But when we want to go and actually learn the culture, be around people that speak the language, it's important to have safe connections in these different locales that you can confidently send your clients to. They're going to make sure they have a good time. They're going to be safe. They're going to know where it's okay for you to be going as a tourist and where it's not, because we have those places, just like in the United States. We have places that you don't need to be going there if you don't know nobody over there. So I have wonderful connections with tour guides in different countries in the Caribbean: Jamaica, Aruba, Belize, the Dominican Republic. So that is, everybody loves the beach. Everybody loves the all-inclusive experience. Yes. So those are
been in some sketchy areas, though. I probably didn't have no business. So.
Yes. I had a group in February that went before Corona hit for a 45th birthday party, and they wanted to go clubbing, of course, in Jamaica at night. for her birthday. I have a person that will go down there, take you to the clubs that are okay, and he will stand there and actually watch y'all dance and make sure you get, if you get to drinking, he's gonna make sure you get back to the car and get back to your villa safely. And that's everything for a group of women in a foreign country. That safety is always the number one.
That is huge. Well, I am really excited. I can't wait for us to get back traveling, but I will say, like we talked about earlier, do not wait. This is the perfect time for you to be getting in touch with Tish, mapping out what 2021 looks like. I know everybody is like, we cannot wait because we going everywhere next year. And so it's a perfect time for you to start booking those trips, paying on them. It doesn't hit your pockets as hard when you can make those payments over some time. This is a great opportunity really for us to reset and strategize and plan for next year in traveling. And Tish is here to help you with doing that. So Tish, tell people what the best way is for them to get in contact with you and start the process.
Well, I have a wonderful lineup coming out for 2021. We're doing Dubai, Paris, Jamaica, Morocco, South Africa, and Los Cabos. So even if you don't necessarily know where you want to go, or a lot of people don't have a group of people to travel with, we take groups. We did a group of 40 for Dubai this year. So, you can just roll with us and go on all the activities and all of that. And the way you do that is you can contact me on Facebook at Fly Girl World Travel. You can inbox me. You can, I'm also on Instagram, Fly Girl World Travel as well. And then if you go to my website, flygirlworldtravel.com, just click plan a trip and just fill in the information on what you'd like to do. And we can get started from there with a phone consultation where we'll talk about all the details, what you have in mind for your dream trip, and I'll take it from there.
Fantastic. Well, I love it. I'm super excited about what 2021 is going to bring for travel. I want to be on that Morocco trip, so and probably South Africa as well. So I am really excited about that. The lineup sounds amazing, and I love that. Like you said, a lot of times you don't have a group, so you can go with the Fly Girl World Travel Group. So make sure you go and you visit flygirlworldtravel.com, and also go right now and follow Fly Girl World Travel on Instagram as well as on Facebook. You can go ahead and even DM on Facebook or Instagram, Fly Girl World Travel, if you have any questions, and Tish is happy to help you there. So I'm happy to thank you so much, Tish. This was great. I'm really excited for your business. I love, like I said, the integrity in which you operate. And I've heard amazing things about your trip. So I wish you all the best in moving forward with your business. I know it's going to be great. And again, I'll be looking for that information on Morocco and South Africa for next year.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We love Black Business Boom, and we're excited about the partnership and networking with other professionals and entrepreneurs. It's all love.
Absolutely. And if nobody else needs a vacation, us entrepreneurs do.
Oh yeah,
full time, baby, like all day, every day. So sometimes we just have to find a way to get away and break away. So let's plan for next year. So anybody who's interested in going to Morocco and South Africa, let me know. Let's link up. All right. Thank you so much, Tish. Have a wonderful day. And thank you so much for talking with me.
You're welcome. Thanks so much for taking the time.
Bye.
Have a great weekend.
You too.